So today I want to kind of work on building a trellis for my grapevines. That one grape that's growing really vigorously is needs a little support to stay up so the vine doesn't break off the main vine. I'll go and take you to it so you'll see what I'm talking about. Just give you a quick update on how my grapes are doing. That small one has really grown and it's just growing real rapidly, so end of the year should be pretty much up to the top of here, I hope. So this one's growing very well also. Looks like a bunch of new shoots are trying to grow. And so yeah, new shoots are trying to grow all the time. I'm hoping this one right here will grow. I'm hoping this one will grow up to the top of here this year so I can make it grow across to this pole. And this is the one I need to work on. This one's growing the best so far. It's got this one growing up that I got held up by this thing. Without this thing would droop down. So I need to make wire from this pole to that pole to keep this up, straight up. So if it does grow any grapes this year, it won't snap off the vine. So this could be my first grape cluster right there. So I don't know if it is. I'm hoping it is. And if it does turn into grapes, it will weigh this vine down and maybe snap it off. So I gotta create that. I gotta put those wires up so it has some kind of structure to hold its weight up. And I keep moving this clip. Last week this was back here. I'm gonna move that clip up. You know, I'm gonna leave that clip and just get another one of those clips and clip it over here. I'm training this vine to go across this fence line, and then each one of these shoots will grow up. Hopefully. I'm hoping this one right here grows up to here, and then I could grow it across next year and have grapes growing on top also. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see how it goes. Let me go get some tools and stuff so I can create this trellis. I'll be right back. Okay, so to create the to make the wires for the vines to hold up, I just got a bunch of these eye hooks, Tractor Supply. And I'm gonna use old wire that electrical wire that I bought, but it's real thin electrical wire, 17 gauge, because it doesn't you know, deliver a very hard shock. So I'm gonna drill these eye hooks in from post to post, and then stretch the wires across. So let's get to it, huh? So I don't know too much about grapes except for what I've researched, and I'm still trying to figure everything out. Grapes grow on the you know, like the new growth, I guess. So the grapes will grow on the first year vine, I mean, and this one, and then when it's done in the winter time, I'll snip it, leaving two bud areas where the buds come out, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll get into all that when it's time for me to prune the grapes. But let's just get the wires up for today, huh? Ooh. Helps if you drill the right direction. Unfortunately, I got two different size eye hooks. Alright, I'm just gonna go over both of them. I think the roosters are talking to each other. My neighbor's rooster and my rooster. So I put two wires right next to each other, and I'm gonna slip the vine in between so it holds, you know, kind of pinches on it, but not like super tight. Yeah, be careful I don't break anything. Nope, I'll get that leaf in there. There we go. Huh? Yeah, it's not like the wires aren't pinching the vines, and if it does grow, it will still have, you know, pretty flexible, so it doesn't end up cutting the vine. Or I could just get a stick, stick it in like that, and create a gap. Create that gap so there's more room. So if it's any chance of the wires, you know, cutting the vine, that would give it a little more space. So I guess you could do that. That's just something I just came up with. All right, I'm gonna do the top wires now. Put you guys right in the way. Well, there you have it. So that's simple as that. It's I don't know if that's how it's done. I don't know what I did on top that gave it more gap, but oh well. Put those up there so maybe it starts wrapping around, so it grabs onto something. So yeah, maybe that's where the clusters will come from. I don't know. The cluster of grapes, is it? Could be, or is it just shooting up more vines? I don't know. I always thought the grapes grew on little things like this, and on these things. I thought that's what were the grapes, but these could be the tendrils that are just trying to cling on to things to give it more support. I could be wrong, but I swear there are little clusters developing on that. I don't know, I gotta look that up. But so yeah, it's coming along. I'm really looking forward to seeing my first harvest of grapes. I got these on Amazon. They're tomato trellis in clips, but you could use them all over the garden. These are fantastic. I had like 1,000 of these, and then we moved, and then these went into the void of I'll see you in 20 years or whenever, next time you move maybe. I'll find the box where I put these in. But I found some of them just laying around in some other boxes. I got like 5. But these are fantastic. They just clip in. They just come undone like that, and then when you want to use them, just click. And they stay locked and they hold up. And I used them for tomatoes, but you could use it for anything that you need to suspend off the ground. I kind of use it for a marker, see how fast these things are growing. Like I said, I clipped that a week ago back here, and it grew like a foot. So I'm going to clip it right at the very tip of it again, and then next week I'll check it. Next week I'll check and see how much it's grown next week. Okay, let's go on and do the other trellis stuff. Okay, that's pretty much the setup right there. I'm a grape trellis setup. Hopefully they grow. I'm looking forward to these things growing up so I could cut, and when it's next year, you cut that and then leave the two spurs, or two nodes, and a new growth comes off of that. So I'm hoping this one grows. I'm really hoping this one grows up to here this year, so I could train it to go across the wire. This is the best one. I don't know why this one's such a better grower than the rest of them. Yeah, I don't know, but it's happening. Alright, my name is Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.